Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to another stream and another episode of the Gallow Runners, our weekly D&D campaign here on the channel. There we go. Hello friends. Yeah. Let me get all settled in. Sorry, I just came back from things. Hello Gambit, hello Razor, hope you guys are doing well. Eden, I need to talk with Sammy. Hold up.
What's up, home slice?
Oh, where did he go? Oh, he didn't even pop up. Okay. Gambit, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub! Welcome to the party! How you doing? Oh my gosh, I was like, whose voice is that? But thank you so much for the sub, Gambit. Welcome to the party. You got access to so many memes, emotes now. And in addition, you also have access to the exclusive Discord channel and other stuff. So thank you, Gambit. I really appreciate it. Let me invite all my players while I'm at it. Gallow Runner. Join the call. Good, just remember that Beyond was going to play D&D today. Yeah! Beyond is doing D&D once again. With us. Hello. Oh, why is
Beyond needs to be dragged over.
Okay. Good to know. Hello, friends.
It didn't pick twice so well. Hello!
Welcome. Sorry, I just need to do something real quick.
Oakley dokley.
Taco Bell doesn't have nacho fries anymore.
It's limited?
Maybe they just ran out, like, at the location, but...
Okay, I need to fix... Quick.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that. 1 second.
Yeah.
Yes. That's Starry.
Starry.
Not the drink. And save. There we go. There's our party. I need to lower it just a little bit. But how is everybody doing other than the unfortunate loss of nacho fries? F in the chat, nacho fries. When will you
Pretty
come
good.
back from the war?
Yeah.
How could this happen? I made my mistakes.
I mean, overall good. My dad was like, hey, Taco Bell. So.
Dude, that's the best times. When your family is just like, food?
Yeah. Did I just eat something right before he texted me that? Sure. Am I still gonna get it? 100%.
Dude, I've been there.
I mean, well, I
don't
didn't
blame
eat like
you.
a lot, but like,
I'm sitting here with a bowl
Ah!
of ramen and a cup of wine.
Oh, what
Tastes
kind
great.
of wine?
And just a Walmart rosé. I was like, I gotta pick up something. It's Valentine's Day.
Well, I am so incredibly lucky and happy to be spending Valentine's Day with all of y'all.
Mhm.
And we get to play some chill, fun D&D. Woo!
Yeah.
Chill this time, I promise. I promise.
I wonder where Naomi's gonna spend the night tonight.
What?
I'm just saying, Freddy's got an extra bed at home this time. I'm kidding. Beyond, how are you doing?
Silence.
Gotcha.
Beyond might still be getting Roro. She said that she would.
Oh, okay. I got you, I got you. Then I will start with the not backstory, what's the word for it? Summary of last
Recap?
session. Yeah, recap, that's the word.
Hooray! I got something right.
That's kind of sad. Without Lucky here, we're not getting the good Lucky recaps.
I know. That
Those are
was
funny.
that was the one thing I
Those
missed
were-
Lucky's character for. I'm kidding.
Bro.
That's mean to say.
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
say,
God.
that's one thing I miss Lucky being in D&D for.
But yes, the recap of last session. After a rather brief morning, where a certain someone had a quite interesting, not interesting, like a quite enjoyable conversation with one Daniel de Claremont over breakfast. Ouroboros, as well as Naomi and Fennel, all went to headed forth towards the Colosseum to participate in their final tournament battles for the Raug tournament. First was the team, the Scaled Hares, finally getting their correct name, which fought against Ire and Maxwell. In the midst of that fight, though not much has come of it. The two fighters witnessed what appeared to be Ire very resembling Vess, their previous companion that is no longer traveling with them now. But nonetheless, with the power of holy light and magical music, the two were successfully able to thwart the champions of the Raug tournament, Power of Two, and claim the title as their own. Afterwards, Naomi was next, where she did not battle in the normal sense, more of a battle of endurance and strength. Testing her limits was the chieftain, Chief Ta, and after a very close battle, Naomi was able to prove herself valiant and heroic enough to become the hero of the Raug tournament as well. After some time, the three, or the entire party, was invited to the house of the chieftain, where a banquet would be held in their honor. But prior to that, Brandy, their traveling acquaintance, I would say, their traveling acquaintance invited them to a very fancy tailor shop, where they are welcome to create the outfit of their dream. Did I forget anything else? I think that was it.
Yeah, that pretty much covered everything.
That's
Alright,
all I remember.
got you. Then with that, yes. Ignis.
Oh,
You have something, Data?
very minor, but Ignis hiding.
Oh, yes. That was just something I was doing on my part. Ignis.
Yeah.
I will say in the commotion, at the end of the day, not that suggestion, that was proposed to you the day prior, was not fulfilled. And though you made the promise that it would be, um, your party members at the end did end up winning their challenge. And I will say that is something that you've been thinking about ever since Oro and Fennel were crowned. But other than that, you've been really just going with the flow, enjoying the attention that your friends have been taking. Along with them, just overall your travel party seems to be the talk of the town. Lots of people are very enthralled and excited to see you as you've been walking around town. And as you head into this shop, you were escorted by an orcish man who appears to have had a twin. But the two have separated into two different rooms. The one with the glasses taking all the girls, that being Oro, Brandy, and Naomi, while you, Freddy, and Hoberdober are escorted by the one without glasses. And as you step into the room, you see this large, imagine like a bridal shop room, where you see various like racks of clothes, racks of fabrics and such. In addition, you also see many things like workstations where it appears that people are working on jewelry and such. And at the forefront there is a large white couch, and in front of it what appears to be a stage with multiple mirrors, where somebody trying on clothes are able to see it. Or see every angle of them. In front of the couch there is a small table as well, with various snacks, what appears to be a charcuterie board, and even some floats of some kind of alcoholic wine. And as you step in and you are welcomed by the orcish man, he says, "Oh, all right, friends. Like she said, everything will be taken care of. So, to your creativity, who would like to go first in deciding the outfit of their dreams?"
This is just the guys, right?
Yes. Right now, I'm just speaking to Ignis, Freddy, and Hoberdober.
Okie dokie.
And this is happening simultaneously as the three of you at the end of last session did. There we go. How about you? Do you need a moment, Mr. Ignis? Was it?
Yes. I wouldn't mind one.
A moment? Alright, of course. Then let us start with you, Sir Freddy, sir. Mr. Freddy. Alright, what is the outfit of your dreams? I'm thinking armor. Armor. Oh, well, I apologize, sir. It does not appear, this is a tailor shop. We do not treat in armor. Let me see what I can do in the back. And you see him step, into another room, for a few moments, and it's just the three of you. Ignis, what are you doing at the moment?
Probably just browsing the racks and the materials.
Yes, looking around, you see various types of fabrics, from those that glimmer like fairy dust, those that shine like metal, those that sheen like fabric. I don't know. and
Sheen like fabric.
and there are many different kinds of materials, uh, from the glossy to the shimmering. Um, and then in another section, there seems to be already made outfits, where not made outfits. There's pr- previously made outfits. Um, things like various suits, various what appears to be more like barbarian wear that has various furs and spikes to them. There's even a couple that appear very what do you call it? Piratey even. And you start to wonder, who is this clientele that this tailor shop uh, this tailor shop works for. Further down, you can also see, like I said, what appears to be a workstation, and you see a trove of various kinds of gems and jewels, from pearls and emeralds, paradots. It seems that one would be shaping various forms of jewelry here. And yeah, I'll say, as you're walking around, the man returns, and he has actually a couple, what appear to be like suits of, uh, suits of armor, and Freddy is enjoying trying them on, and as Freddy is there in the corner trying on the various kinds of outfits, many of them way larger than his own size, he'll step over to you. All right, now have you had a moment to think it over? What kind of outfit you would like to wear?
Do you have any sparkly black material?
Oh, yes, of course. And he goes over and pulls out a bolt of fabric. Uh it's very glossy, almost like a beautiful obsidian, uh made in fabric form. Would this suffice?
Oh, absolutely.
Excellent. Now, how would you like this outfit to look? This will be the main material, but we can incorporate anything of your choosing.
Probably, preferably a suit.
A suit, yes. Tailored to you, of course. Any decoration or filigree that we can incorporate into it?
Um, Perhaps a cape of some sort?
Oh, yes, a cape. Uh, maybe of a different material. Maybe a red one to match your hair.
I was thinking maybe a purple as a contrast.
Oh, purple. Very regal, very regal. Yes. Well, I have this perfect purple bolt right here, and he pulls out um a very regal color of purple. Yes, yes, we can do this right here. All right. Any other design ideas that you have? Uh, and don't shy. I am sure that I'll be able to produce it to your liking.
Hmm. Perhaps a something made of black sapphires?
Ooh, black sapphires. Yes, we do have some in our collection. How about a collection of, how about sapphires down your two horns, almost like a cascading waterfall.
Oh, lovely, absolutely.
Oh yes, of course, of course. Yes, and we can have them almost as a laurel, of prefer gold or silver.
I feel like gold complements
Ah,
my skin tone better.
yes, then we'll have a laurel of gold going around each horn, and decorated, spotted on it are those black sapphires.
That was magnificent.
Yes, and would you care for a new hat? That one seems rather drab.
Oh, this one will do just fine.
Are you sure? It's no trouble at all.
No, no, this one is special.
Very good, sir. Then alright then. First of all, I must time out one gambit. Goodbye, gambit, for 10 minutes. Second of all, yes, let us go for
I hate when those gambits walk into stores and just
time themselves
rustle
out. And yes, you see the man go over to his workstation. On his station, he picks up what appears to be some kind of bronze locket and places it over his hands. You see him places it over his neck, I mean. He closes his eyes and focuses, and suddenly multiple what appear to be mage hands begin to fly around the room, working on various parts of your outfit. You've never seen a magic like this. You are quite sure that the normal spellcaster can only cast Mage Hand, or produce one Mage Hand, so it's actually quite surprising for you. But as the multiple Mage Hands are working on their outfit, you see a model that has your around similar build, and they begin to cut the fabric, begin to place the various design elements. Even two of them seem to bring measuring tape and measure you quite what do you call it? Pervasively. And after they're done with that, you see a couple of the mage hands hand sewing. Even some of them appear to be making some designs in the obsidian black suit. You see various patterns of diamonds and spades and clubs and hearts. Very subtly, but enough that you can see them. Around things like your cufflinks, around the overall waist of your body, and finally you see near that smithing area, you can see, just as he described, what appears to be coils of gold being well fitted with those sapphires that you requested. And after a few moments, the mage hands complete their work, and in front of you is the exact suit of your dreams. I may have taken a couple flavorings of my own, but I hope they're warranted. How do you like it?
It's absolutely magnificent.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear, sir. Please feel free to try it on. And you can see that Freddy, as he says that, you hear Freddy's voice behind him. Ignis, how do I look?
Oh,
You turn
Freddy, my
around.
friend.
Yeah, you turn around and you see him in like full breastplate armor. First of all, you can tell it's meant for a female, like a Valkyrie armor. And second of all, it's like twice his size. But he is deciding to wear it. It's golden color, and it has, like, you know when those breastplates like accentuate like the body, like it will show like fake abs, and like it got knockers.
You got knockers, yes.
Yes, yes. That is what Freddy is wearing. It is even matched with what appears to be some kind of Nordic helmet with two horns sticking out from either side of it, almost like a bull. How do I look?
Have you tried some other things on?
Oh yeah, I tried the other ones, but they didn't really fit as well as this one.
If fit it does.
Well, if you are choosing to take that one out. Hold up. Okay, so I'm basing this off of something from Adventure Time. I'm just gonna go send it in the D&D chat.
Oh my gosh, is that really what I thought? I was
Wait,
literally
is it?
thinking.
Here, I will send. This was my idea for it.
That is exactly the thought that I had.
Yes. And you, yeah, you just see him in that outfit. I think I'm gonna choose this one. Sir Freddy, I must let you know, however, that is not available for purchase. You'll have to bring that back tomorrow. Oh, that's fine. I'm sure that I will rock it for tonight. And you see Freddy do, like, a very striking pose. I'm here. Welcome, Beyond. Beyond? Beyond, if you're talking, we
Sorry.
can't hear you. Okay.
No, I'm here. I was
Hello.
eating a cookie.
Oh, okay.
Beyond.
I'm here.
Alright. Yeah, we just finished up Ignis's outfit.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Freddy has booby armor. Freddy does have booby armor. Somebody draw art of
Or
that,
as
please.
Eden said,
You know what?
accentuated
Bet!
knockers.
Bet!
Yeah.
I'll
Listen,
do it!
I'm just saying, he looks like Finn in that armor, but he looks like Finn in that armor, but he's rocking it like Jake in that armor. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
But
Alright.
late to the D&Ds. Hi, Story. Welcome to the stream. But yes, finally, the orcish man will turn over to Hoberdober and say, "Oh, Prince Hoberdober, sir. We've actually tailored your suit, perfectly for you." "Oh, thank you, Hoberdober. Excited to try it on." And the three of you get dressed into your various outfits. Ignis, you're the first to see. Hoberdober appears to be wearing a blue pinstripe suit. That still has some elements of his normal attire. It is lined with fur on the neck and the cuffs. And he is also wearing what appears to be like some kind of above his pants, it seems to be some kind of like half kilt that is cut partway through the middle, leaving what appears to be like some leg movement thing. You know when like there's a skirt and it's like cut halfway? He has that. And the skirt itself seems to be patterned in plaids of green and red. Or not red, greens and blues, similar to his normal outfit. "Ignis, how does Hoberdober look? Do you think pretty lady Naomi will like it?"
Oh, absolutely. Very sleek.
Oh,
Demure.
Hoberdober thinks you look amazing as well. And yes, Ignis, you find yourself now wearing your outfit. It fits perfectly to your degree, and Freddy is still wearing that. And yeah, I'll say at the same time, Oro, Fennel, and Naomi, you also have been trying on your outfits, and you finished putting on each of your fits. You all find yourself dressed as exactly as you wished. Naomi, you are wearing that floor-length dress with the designs of lightning bolts all around. Oro, you are in your princessly attire, matched with your silver crown of bloodstone, and it was a red dress, correct? Blood red dress to match with it?
I wrote down black dress with red accents.
Black dress with red accents. My apologies. Yes, and you are wearing it, and it fits you perfectly. Just enough breathing room where you do not feel comfortable in it. Finally, you, Fennel, you are wearing. I forgot if we said a dress or a pantsuit.
Dressed.
Why am I thinking pantsuit? Yes, you are wearing your mauve and gray dress with the golden strings around your bodice and the various instrument patterns on the skirt. In addition, you are completely blinged up. Every single finger you're wearing has a golden ring matching your necklace of gold with a beautiful stone embedded in the middle of it. And
Like a pickle.
do you say like a pickle?
I said I'm like a pimp.
Oh, sure. Yes, you're like a pimp. Yes.
You're like a pickle.
After Brandy's makeover, she actually left the three of you. So it is just the three remaining. And as you three step out, fully dressed up, coincidentally, the three guys also step out. And you are able to see Ignis's outfit, just as he described. Freddy wearing that. And Hobart Ober wearing very fanciful pinstripe suit with fur decoration. And a kilt. And as the six of you look at each other, you notice that Hobart Ober is quite red at the moment, quite pink on his face, as he can't help but stare in awe of Naomi. Oh.
Oh, hello there, handsome.
You are radiant.
You like it?
Hobart Ober thinks you're the prettiest person on Earth, or in the world, in Homer. Oh.
Yes.
And you look great too, Lunar Princess Ouroboros, and Golden Fuzzball, Golden Mustache, Fennel.
Oh, thank you. You look pretty snazzy yourself.
Yes, thank you, Sir Hobart Ober.
Yes. And, like Brandy said, Hobart Ober's family will take over all expenses. And, the two twins reunited again. Both, say, thank you so much for coming to our tailor shop. Now, if you need any other clothes in the meantime, we are always open. Alright,
Alright.
well, should we head to the party? You see as Freddy, kind of is looking at the window, using it as a mirror, and you can see him kind of flexing a little bit, wearing his very large armor around him. In the meantime, you you hear like a passerby woman and a child like kind of scream like "Wah!" What do you guys want to do?
I'm fine with heading to the party now.
All right.
Same here.
So, you all step out and... Oh, sorry, you wanted to say something, Delta?
I'm just gonna say real quickly. Hey, over. Wanna hold hands?
Yes, very much so, pretty lady Naomi. And he grabs your hand. He seems very nervous for some reason, but it's probably not nerves of you, essentially. It's just nerves of how pretty you look. And yes, the 6 of you make your way over, heading out of the tailor shop towards the chieftain's estate. Where, actually, as you're walking around, you can still feel the eyes that have followed you, from the festival grounds. It seems that many people are just following and watching you, almost like celebrities. And Freddy will actually notice this, and he'll try to bodyguard a little bit, but it doesn't seem to help much.
I wonder why.
And yes, as you're walking by, the 6 of you recognize 2 familiar faces off of the road. They seem to be in some kind of heated, what do you call it? Heated conversation. As you look, it looks to be Giovanni and that other fisherman, the older one, and they seem to be kind of arguing. I'm tired of that chieftain not listening to us. We saw something for real. Please, settle down. If he probably wants all of this to be settled after the festival. We don't have time for after the festival. And as you hear this, what do you guys do?
Why is everybody so worked up about this guy named Chris? Hardly seems like a threat to me.
My expression is going to shift to concerned.
I'll walk up and ask them, what's the issue?
The issue? You were there! We've been trying to tell the chieftain what happened. It's... Sorry, I'm trying to still find the name. Aldero is getting antsy about what happened the other day still. Have you been able to speak with the chief on the matter?
Not yet, but we happen to be heading there right now, so we'll definitely bring it up.
Head in there with your fancy duds and all. This is a matter of life and death.
Yes, and this was the only way we could have an audience with him.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to tell him, yes, you have done your part, and you will be speaking to him, but he just won't listen. I'm tired of this! Bring me to him as well!
I don't think he would, be as understanding of bringing guests if they're people we don't know all that well.
He looks a bit suspicious at that. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
14. He'll scoff. Fine, but I want to hear right after you speak to the chief what plan he's got in store. I'm telling you, Chris is back.
I believe you.
And no one in town is safe if it's roaming around.
I'm gonna look at Hoberdober.
Hoberdober's ears are kind of peeked up. And he looks confused. This is the first time he's hearing of any of this. Pretty Lady Naomi? You know what Uncle Aldero's saying?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
But if you want to talk about it, let's try to find the time to. Right now, the whole banquet's about to start, and I don't want to spoil the mood.
Also roll me a persuasion check. As he still has confusion and concern on his face now.
Ooh.
And, he doesn't say a word, but he will slightly nod, to your request. You can still sense, though, there's a sense of just frustration on his face. And yeah, what do you guys want to do? Continue heading over? Or is there anything?
I guess just continue.
Alright.
Same.
Then yes. Alrighty. Then the 6 of you head over, making it to the gates of the chieftain's abode. And Naomi, you've seen this place already. But the rest of you...
Oh boy.
The rest of you see a very large structure made of what appears to be sandstone, various tent-like tarps for a roof, and what appear to be cement columns. And surrounding it appears to be some kind of metal gate. But as the 6 of you step forth, a guard comes over and opens the gate for for you guys and says, "Welcome, esteemed guests and Prince Hoberdober." Hello, Jerry. And he escorts the 6 of you to the front of the door. There, let me just copy and paste you guys real quick.
It's Jerry. Whoa.
Now let's see.
You go there?
There's a bathroom this time.
Listen,
Yeah!
I made sure to make a bathroom. Listen, okay, this isn't an only me thing. I've noticed while looking through the maps of the site that I use. Sorry, Dungeon Alchemist. Nobody adds bathrooms.
Oh no, I get it. Like, you just don't even think to add a bathroom.
Yeah.
But I promise.
Medieval times you had bathrooms.
It's just funny
Bathrooms.
because of how you had to draw out a bathroom on the map. Because we all kept on going to the bathroom.
But yes, as the 6 of you are escorted to the doors, but wait a few minutes, for the party to prepare to ready you. Hold one moment. And you see him, knock a few times, open the door, and then, quickly slide through the entrance and then close it in front of you. The 6 of you are left into what appears to be the front area. Seems to be rather simple of a garden. There seems to be some plants around. Very bare bones, a couple of trees. And as you wait for a few moments, finally, from the door again, through a crack, the guard will say, "All right, are you all ready for your grand entrance?"
Yes.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right, then. It's okay. Then, may, ladies and gentlemen of the party, may I introduce to you the heroes of the Rogue Tournament and friends. And both doors open, and you can see both of them are flanked by a guard. And as you step inside of the room, the 3 champions are ushered in first, but Hoberdober, Freddy, and Ignis will join or follow suit closely behind. You see an entire room of people. Some you recognize, some you don't. And they all appear to be in 2 rows, and they all are clapping at you, applauding your momentous moment. And as you step inside, you can see what appears to be Royce, who has a stage of his own performing Merry Tune. And in front of you, perpendicular from the crowds of people, you see Chieftain Ta holding a large goblet in front of him. "Welcome to my home, heroes of the Rogue Tournament. Please come eat, be merry. This party is for you."
Why, thank you.
Hold on. Oh, not combat music. Oh, no, not farmer voice.
Combat music. Oh no.
I think I just won my tax.
Is this what happened at the
I just
alchemy?
switched from
Not
all over
H&R
again?
block.
It was so easy. You mean
H&R block.
And yes, the 6 of you step in, seeing the party, and as all of you make yourselves welcome, everybody kind of disperses. Many eyes are around you, but they don't want to crowd, allowing you first moment of what you all want to do.
Oh.
Yes, Oro,
What'd you think I was gonna do, huh?
Oro, you're floating across the room, seeing the many people. A lot of people do come by and congratulate you as they pass by. But one catches your eye. Not wearing any formal attire. He appears to be wearing more like server's attire. Wearing what appears to be a white shirt, some pants, and even an apron. Standing there, holding a plate, you see Daniel. And he actually catches your gaze too. And as he sees you, he perks up a bit. "Oh, hello, Lady Oro."
Why, hello there, Daniel. I wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
"Oh, yes, I'm just helping with the festivities today. May I get you a plate? We have quite a selection of food here."
Sure.
And, come along. He kind of puts his arm, kind of for you to grab it. Uh, would you like some of this, and maybe some of that? And it appears that he is making you like a buffet plate. But he is asking for your input rather than allowing you to get the food itself. There are many different kinds of foods here, from meats, veggie plates, various cheeses, breads, very fanciful occasion. The star of it being a large suckling pig sitting in the middle of the carver's table.
You seem to know what would be good around here, so I'll let you decide, but I do have a preference for meat and fish things.
Oh, well. Then perfect. I will get you the most delicious meat, my fair lady. And he'll walk over and help you out more. He does add like some additional sides to the plate, and then even offers you would you care for some wine or some mead or some ale?
I'll take a glass of wine.
Yes, and after he grabs a glass of wine, he will hand the plate and the glass over to you. I hope you do enjoy.
I know I will.
And he kind of waves his hand over what appears to be a sitting area around where there are lots of empty seats still, but many people are in fact eating as well.
I'll head over there, I guess.
Alright. Then I will say you start eating, taking in the party and enjoying how all of this is actually for you guys, or for you. Though you did have your luxuries in the church, it wasn't one that really restricted any forms of pleasures. However, this is very lavish from anything that you've ever had, and the fact that it is in your honor, that like satisfies you quite a bit. All right. I'll say that you start eating. In the meantime, what is everyone else doing?
Ignis, Fennel.
I'm talking to Fennel.
Oh, yes?
We should go see if we can get a good view.
What are we viewing this time?
Whatever's happening between those two.
Mhm.
And I point over to, well, what was Oro and Daniel.
Yeah, I'll say that you're still at the moment where Oro and Daniel are shoulder to shoulder as he is serving her different kinds of foods.
Mhm. I suppose the girl code doesn't really count here since she hasn't been with us long. Makes
True,
it a
true.
little juicier.
And
I don't think I need my mustache for this, do I?
I doubt it.
Okay. We should, let's go dance. Closer.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, I'll say the two of you take to the dance floor, and it seems that Royce is performing some kind of waltz dance, and to act naturally, the two of you begin to waltz together. Each give me performance checks.
Okay. Catch me.
Oh,
Fennel,
It'll just tripping all over the place.
you're dedicated into eavesdropping, so you're not really focused on the dance itself. But Ignis, in your stead, is trying to play his best to the dance. At the point that he's actually picked you up from the ground, and you are now like shoulder to shoulder. He is lifting you up, and the two of you are waltzing.
I
And
guess I'm just too good at this.
And I'll say, because of that, Fennel, roll me a perception at advantage.
Okay. 20.
Right? Yeah. That 20 works.
It
You
says-
have advantage, but...
Oh.
Hard to beat a 20.
6.
The
Hard to
20.
beat a 20.
The 20. Yeah, you can hear the conversation between Oro and Daniel. Just seems like, oh no, not a reliable sedan. Alright.
Who's that?
But yes, you hear the conversation going. It seems that they are talking food for the most part. And you learn that Oro prefers meats and fish. And that the star of the meal is a roasted pig that you see sitting on the table in front of them.
Oh. Seems Oro has questionable taste in food.
Indeed.
Hmm. And there's pig, I guess, if that interests you.
I guess. Anyways,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. And finally, you see Oro sit down at the table. Oro, roll me a perception check in turn.
Alright. This is when I'm already sitting down?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm giving myself disadvantage because I wouldn't be focused on that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, you don't take notice that they're there. You're just kind of looking back at Daniel. You see his, he has a very bright smile to him that, you've noticed a few times, but as you walk away, he kind of waves you goodbye for the moment, and he just flashes you that signature smile. You feel a nice feeling.
Ignis, they're flirting from across the room.
Oh.
I don't see that girl. What was her face? The one we threw cookies at? She's not here.
Well, it doesn't matter. She had a forgettable face anyways.
So true.
Yeah. So forgettable, her name's probably like Jane Doe or something.
Yeah.
Is that actually her last name?
Anyways,
That's
It actually
amazing.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
as
You
as
think
the
we
two,
should break the news to Naomi, or she's probably preoccupied. She doesn't even care anymore.
I mean, whatever that Hoberdover is doing to her, I don't think it matters.
speaking of
So
Naomi and
true.
Hoberdover, let's cut back to them. As everybody is walking their own way, Freddy will say, "Alright, I'm gonna go talk up some people. I will see you two later.
Alright, have fun.
Bye, little fish boy."
He doesn't scare anyone with that armor.
You see, you watch him take a few steps onto the dance floor, and then he slips, and like a turtle on his back, he's just, He gets up eventually, but. Oh, so pretty Lady Naomi,
Yes?
are you in? What do you want to do?
Well, You did say you wanted to introduce me to someone, didn't you?
Oh, that can wait later in night. It's your moment. But maybe Hoberdober can steal you away.
Why, of course.
Before you head back to Dustro Tavern. Unless.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes, okay, alright, so.
The music is enchanting, isn't it?
Yes,
Would you
Golden
like...
Rose Bard is amazing bard. Very talented and very famous in Brookjaw.
Well, would you like to dance to it?
Oh, sure. Hoberdober thinks that's lovely idea.
Alright.
And they'll walk over. Naomi, roll me a perception check now.
Oh.
$15. You notice that you're right behind Fennel and Ignis, who seem to be watching Daniel and Oro, who doesn't seem to know that they're being watched. Alright, let's dance, Naomi?
Of course.
Alright, Naomi, give me a performance check.
Okie dokie.
The two of you are quite awkward with dancing. It doesn't seem that either of you are well versed in the waltz, actually. And, you are more doing like a casual, just like spinning dance together. Not really going on any tempo or things. Nobody seems to bother or mind you, especially because everything. But the two of you do seem to enjoy yourself as you are dancing the night away.
Dua Lipa?
No, Duolingo Owl was not able to perform here today. I heard he died.
He got wrecked by ye old Cybertruck.
Yes.
R.I.P. A moment of silence. Okay,
Oro.
that moment is up.
As you're eating the food, you find your eyes continuing to glance over to Daniel. A couple times it seems that Daniel doesn't pay much mind, but every other glance or so, you do see him smile at you and kind of. It seems that you're having kind of like a non-verbal conversation, just like passing glances, making jokes and such. And you don't seem to notice as somebody walks in front of you, what appears to be an elven lady with fair skin and orange hair. You don't seem to recognize her without her clown makeup and outfit, but in front of you, wearing the dress that she picked out earlier, is Brandy. So Oro. Got it.
ICBR bead.
Oh, ICBR bead. Alright. Then we'll cut back. Ignis, Fennel, Hoberdober, and Naomi, you are all dancing. And a couple songs pass, and I'll say that you dance to at least let's see, Ignis and Fennel, you dance for 5 songs, and Hoberdober and Naomi, you dance for 4 songs before you guys feel tired. Uh, oh. Oberdober needs to catch his breath. Lots of spinning.
Dancing is really tiring after a while. Why not sit down and let's have some food together?
Oh, yes, Oberdober can make you a plate. How about, Pretty Lady Naomi sits at, does Pretty Lady Naomi want anything in particular?
I could go for something sweet. I say surprise me.
Alright, Oberdober will surprise. And he'll walk over. Oh, Oro, you're back. Oro. As you sat down and you began to eat your various, foods from a nice, river or lake caught salmon fillet, there's some sausage, or homemade sausages, and you even got some of the pork dish, with some accompanying sides, some potatoes, some type of cranberry stuffing or something. And as you're eating it, you can't help but to keep glancing over at Daniel. A couple times he misses your gaze, but a couple times more, it seems that you two kind of just have a jesting conversation, nonverbal, as you guys just keep passing each other looks, kind of focusing your eyes on things for the other person to see. The two of you kind of smiling and laughing a little bit. When finally, you don't notice, but in front of you, though you don't recognize her at the moment, out of her makeup and her clown outfit, the elven woman with fair skin and orange hair, wearing a blue dress, steps forward, holding a glass of wine, and she cheers it onto the one that's sitting in front of you. It's Brandy. So, Oro, how does it feel to be the talk of the town?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, I'll be truthful. My little town doesn't have anything like this. I feel like a princess.
I've never really been dressed up like this myself either.
Well, it looks like all you need is some kind of prince, huh? Who's that guy you're looking at over there?
Oh, no one, really.
I mean, can't be no one.
I suppose you're right on that.
Are you interested in Daniel?
I might be.
Interesting. Well, I haven't known him for too long, but he does seem to be a little weird. Last time I heard he was dating that lady from town. But I haven't heard much from that. So he might be a free game.
I happen to know he is free right now.
Oh, okay. Need me to help, grease the gears?
I'm not sure.
I have an idea. You see her walk over, and behind you there seems to be some kind of potted plant, and she pours her entire glass of wine into the potted plant before going back to the table. Oh dear me, I've run out of wine! And, immediately you see Daniel walk over, and, holding a pitcher. Daniel? Daniel Deckerman from the festival? Oh, hey Brandy. I didn't know you were coming as a guest. Oh yes, I was invited because I'm staying here for the festival. Oh, that's awesome. Uh, you need a top off as well, Oro?
Sure. I'd love that.
Oh, come sit. I'm sure that they won't mind two guests speaking or having some fun with their friend. Oh, okay. And you see him pull over a chair. How was the food, Horo?
It was lovely.
I'm glad. I'm so happy that you liked the food. I actually helped a bit of the cooking. You hear that,
Oh.
Oro? He is an amazing chef.
That's what I've heard. That makes sense why it was so good then.
Oh, thanks. So it's cool that this whole party's for you. Or, I
Yes.
guess, cool for you, Fennel, and... yeah, all. Yeah. Yeah, so, Daniel. I hear from a little birdie that thing with that one girl didn't work out. Oh, yeah. I kind of ended it with Jane. It's still kind of fresh. Oh, well, Daniel. You know what they say. When one door closes, another one opens. Speaking of Oro, I love your outfit.
Why, thank you.
Daniel, do you like her outfit? Yeah, it's amazing. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you, Daniel. You look pretty nice in that suit yourself.
I know. He does look cute, but that apron is not doing you any justice. Take that off. But I'm supposed to be... Daniel, just for a second. And he's like, oh, okay. And he starts taking off the apron, and yes, he's wearing a very simple attire, but it does look rather fancy. Now, Daniel, it would be an absolute shame if you didn't take my good friend Oro for a dance to show off her beautiful dress. I mean, if that's okay with Oro, I don't want to stop her from eating or anything.
Oh no, I'm fine with that.
Feel protected under our roof.
Then yeah, do it. Or you're gonna
It'd
be...
good to take a break in the middle of eating.
Oh, don't worry.
Once.
I'll watch your food for you.
Thank you.
Then, okay. If you're down for it, I am too. Oro, would you like to dance?
I would love to.
And he stands up and he puts his hand to you.
I'll take his hand.
And he will walk you over to the dance floor. Sorry about that. Brandy's a quirky girl.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
But, yeah, I wanted to say earlier, but I got a little shy. You do look amazing, Oro.
I thank you.
Shall we dance?
Of course.
Alright, could I get a performance check?
This is gonna be horrible. Called it.
Oh, not at advantage. We'll take the 12. Daniel takes the lead in the dance, but it seems that you don't really know much about the waltz yourself. And he tries to keep up pace with you, but you can't really find the rhythm of the dance. And he's more just Are you okay, Oro?
The Church of the White never really taught me how to dance.
Oh, I see. Well, from in the Royal Boys Academy in Spinvarg, I was taught the waltz. Just follow my steps.
Alright, let's try.
And you two continue to dance, and you gradually start to get the rhythm of it, and the two of you are dancing. Or you occasionally do step on his feet a couple times, but he tries to act like it doesn't bother him. So Oro, I've been thinking a lot about that conversation that we had earlier. I had feelings for one of your travel companion. I just have to be straight up with that. The hypothetical person that I was talking to was one of your companions. Not gonna say which one, but yeah. But I think after the talk that we had and just you being there, I'm gonna try my best to move on from her.
I wish you luck with that.
And I have to thank you for giving me what I needed to do that. So hopefully you continue to support me as a voice to talk me through the dark paths, or the dark reaches of the night.
Of course. If I'm ever around, feel free to talk to me.
Oh, I will. And like I said, hopefully we're able to meet each other in Derek's Blade.
Of course.
I did spend a little time in Derek's Blade, for night training. That's where all the Duskar Knights go to train before they are sent on their various assignments.
Yes, I've heard.
Yes, if you ever need any assistance, the mayor of the town is also, a high-ranking member of the Knights, Hilda Pamel. And I can...
Yes.
Oh?
Yes, she's actually the one that asked me to help out our little, traveling party.
Oh, interesting. So you two have met already. Alright. Well then, I'm sure you'll have no issue getting an audience with her. But if need be, I can still use what little leverage I have as a former Duskar Knight to aid you. And yes, hopefully, when we meet up, it will be in good circumstances. Maybe by the time I get there, you've already, cured the plague that, mysteriously haunts the land.
Yes, I hope so as well.
You are the Lunar Princess, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wow, Oro, may I say, under the light of this warm brazier, your shiny scales do shine like moonlight.
Why, thank you. It is quite hard to keep their shine while out and about, but...
That is true. But you do it amazingly. I hope that is not any form of insult.
Not at all.
Oh, I'm glad. Now, let us dance some more. And you can see just very faintly as as he said, the light of this large fire brazier that is lighting up the room does seem to shine off your white skin, but from his own skin you can sense like a shade of pinkness coming from it as he just smiles and the two of you dance. Alright. Then, Naomi, I will say you sit for a moment, waiting. Where do you want to take a seat? Excellent.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, there we go.
So, you take a seat, and as you're sitting, you notice that you are in the middle of a conversation between... Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Deary. Deary and, Freddy, actually. And Deary is saying, well, if you like, I could, make that armor, fit you better, son. And, Freddy, who seems to have trouble balancing at the moment, says, oh no, it's fine, this is just a rental, but I thought it just looked so good on me. It's quite a look. And you're just listening to this conversation. If you want, you can chime in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snicker a little bit in the background.
And eventually, Oberdober will come back with 2 large plates of food. Here you go, pretty lady Naomi. And he places the plate in front of you. Naomi.
Yeah.
The food looks great. You have various kinds of dishes. It seems like he's gotten some meat dishes, some veggie dishes, some fish dishes, some accompanying sides, all very delicious, even like a slice of pie. But then it seems to all be covered by some translucent purple goop. Hoberdober, no, you said you wanted surprise and sweet. So Hoberdober got you lots of food and grape jelly.
Oh, grape jelly. I look over at the food and see if there's anything that would go good with it.
It's mainly for like some breads and such. Also, I want to check. There we go. Yeah, he did get you some bread for it. It is also covered in grape jelly. And you look over and his plate is the exact same thing. Grape jelly and all. Thanks for the hydrate, Vale. Appreciate it.
Well, what a lovely surprise.
Now dig in.
I will go ahead and start eating.
Well, if it isn't so, it's the winner of the tournament, and what I've heard is his new boyfriend. Deary will say, turning to the two of you. Her new boyfriend.
Well, that is correct.
Well, I'm glad that, my help my repairing your sword could have helped you in the battle a little bit.
Oh, it was... I'm really thankful for that. Thank you for helping me.
And I'm glad that my little enchanted sword that I donated to the Braug Festival ended up in your hands, dearie.
You are pretty talented at making these.
Thank you. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am the best, blacksmith in town. Yes, Chief Father only allows, Deary to work on, Imelda.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yes, crafted it in her honor. Um, but,
Was
anyways, yes. Uh, if you do need any help with any armor and stuff, uh, Naomi, I have a question.
yeah.
uh, Freddy mentioned something about wanting, an armor set that fits him like this. Uh, is that an order that, can trust y'all on? You good for it?
Well, Freddy has always wanted some armor. I guess it would depend on how much the cost would be.
Here, I'll start working on some bits, and if, you want anything more customized, come over to my shop and we can talk about it.
Alright, that sounds good. I'm sure I'll have some time at least, tomorrow morning. Will that do?
Oh yeah, of course.
Alright then, I guess it's settled then.
Alrighty then.
And thank you for being very considerate.
Of course. You eating that? And without any second notice, she takes just a jelly-covered chicken drumstick off your plate and takes it onto her own plate and then walks away.
I was going to eat that, but that's okay. There's still other...
Here, have Hoberdobers. And he'll place his on your plate.
Are you sure?
Oh, Hoberdober can get more later. I want pretty lady Naomi to have the night of her life.
You're incredibly sweet. That makes me very happy.
Now on to, is Ignis still BRB?
No, I just forgot to say I was back.
Alright. Ignis and Fennel. I'll say that you guys finish your song as well. And as you're walking off the dance floor, you can see that it appears Oro and Daniel have now taken the dance floor, walking away from Brandy, and now seem to be in a very fervent conversation.
Shall we dance towards that direction?
Fennel?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was unmuted.
All good, all good.
Yes, we shall.
Shall I lead the way?
You're still carrying Fennel as you are twirling, you find yourselves behind Daniel and Oro. The two of them seem to be talking. You overhear the name Hilda Pamel spoken of. Fennel, that name rings a bell to you. Does it?
I think so. Was it the dwarven lady in jail?
No.
Oh, well, then maybe not.
Roll me a history check as you hear that name, because it does ring a bell, but you're having a hard time remembering who that is.
Okay. Oh, no idea.
You've heard the name before, but you are not quite sure.
Do you Hilda? Ignis?
Not that I recall,
Hmm.
but I am bad with names.
Thing. So I mean, I don't. I mean, they seem to be doing good on their own. Are you scouting for anything in particular?
No, I just want to see what is gonna happen.
Well, maybe they'll fall in love and get married, and Oro will be so enamored she'll be like, "Oh, let me free you, Fennel, from your shackles," and then I'll be free.
That would be pretty nice.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Oh, famished. All this
Let's go.
dancing really builds an appetite.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite high up here.
Oh, my bad. I'll just set you down.
I'll head over
Guess I
for
just got
food.
carried away.
It's alright. At least one of us knows how to dance.
Yeah, and Fennel, you get a little bit of jelly legs, but you take your steps. And yes, you guys can head over to the table where you can see various kinds of well-prepared dishes. There seems to be an entire table set to like meat carvery and fish and such. Lots of sides and lots of vegetable dishes on the other table. Lots of cheeses and breads, fresh fruits. And you notice next to the bread, there seems to be a bowl with what appears to be empty now. But what you see is residue of some kind of purpley purpley jelly. But it
Oh.
seems that it has all run out.
Hmm. I'm just gonna like get a plate and just pile everything on it.
Including the meat stuff?
No, except for the meat stuff.
Got you. Yes,
Just a big pile of food.
once again you see you once again, like the ye old Scooby-Doo comics, you just fill your plate up like a large mountain um, of various stuff. And you even start to combine things that seem to be a little unorthodox, but you don't care. Like you start putting some cheese on some salads, or like some fondue cheese on salad. You grab some very nice Brussels sprouts and start shoving them in two pieces of bread like a sandwich. Um, until you have this beautiful mountain, and on the top, on the table where there's a lot of food and drink, you see what appears to be a dessert section, and you find you take one fairy cake and place it on top like a flag upon Everest.
This
Exactly
takes me
like
back.
that. Ignis, what are you going for?
I don't know. I'll just start filling my plate with whatever looks interesting.
All right, yeah, you don't shy away from the meat section yourself, right?
No.
Then yeah, you actually enjoy the moments as the various carvers cut pieces of pork and beef, fish and quail, some fresh sausages, uh, put some chutney on your plate, and then you go over and make yourself with the vegetables. You get some stews, you get some breads to go with it, some cheeses, some fresh fruits. And as Fennel and you meet up both at the drinks table, you both have around the similar amount of food on your plates. And as the two of you are deciding over what drink you would want from, there's various kinds of wines and lagers, some non-alcoholic drinks, of course. Um, You see a familiar face also eyeing them. It appears to be the owner of the curiosity shop, Puntwine. What you drinking, loves?
What do you have?
Well, they have all this here. I'm not serving you or anything. I'm just wondering.
Oh, I thought you were offering.
Oh no, just making conversation to the celebrants of the night.
Oh, I don't know. What do you recommend anything?
Well, this is some juice, and this, and she pulls out from. She's wearing a dress, but from her boobie window, she pulls out what appears to be a flask, and she unscrews it and pours it into the juice. That'll give you a good time.
Straight from nature's pocket. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And you see her, before closing it, she downs like a sip herself straight from the flask, and then closes it and hides it back in her bosom.
Oh my. You must have a good fortitude.
I've dabbled in drinks. Would you like some of this before I put it away, Ignis?
Oh, sure, why not?
You look like you could take more. And she goes over to that same potted plant. She pours like a whole mug of ale out of it, and then she takes out her flask and pours you an entire drink. Drink this and you'll get some hair on your chest. You seem like you can take it.
Thank you.
Don't tell them. And then she'll scurry out. You see over here that this door seems to be open. Oh, welcome to the Soft Taco Army, Mogio the Ho. Oh, I've seen you around Twitter. Sorry, I just gotta follow. Welcome. We're just doing some D&D. Like I was saying, you see this door open, and it seems like people come and go. It seems that there's some kind of outdoor garden area, and she just scurries out that way.
I like her. She seems fun.
Oh my, that is quite potent.
Do you drink some?
Yeah.
I need to make a con saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah, you living from where you've lived before, the Isle of Man, of course.
Yes.
You've had some very strong spirits. Near the sea, lots of people come and go, various kinds of alcohol. This one's very strong. You've tasted some like this, but you know if you finish this entire drink, you're gonna get drunk. Thought I followed, but I realized I hadn't yet, Limo. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate
We're here to party.
it. Yeah, we're just doing some D&D.
I think I'd die.
No, you'll be fine.
Why don't you have a sip?
I'll just stuff food in my mouth.
Alright, wait, do you leave the cup there?
I'll bring it with me. It's a showpiece now.
Fennel, do you leave the cup there?
Did she give me one?
Yeah, she didn't really give you one. There was a juice cup near you, and then she poured some of that alcohol into that juice cup.
Poured it in my drink. Yeah, I'll take it with me, I suppose.
Alright. And yeah, around here you can see several tables. You do see Brandy sitting here. She seems to have a plate, but she's not eating it. In addition, you can see Hober and Naomi sitting here. By them, you see Deary. In addition, you can see, what's his name? Tog? Yes. You see Tog and Lysandra sitting at a table. And finally you see Eflin and Scylla sitting at a table. And that one girl, the prize booth lady, sitting at this table.
Well, lead the way, Ignis.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. And yeah, thank you, Mogio, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Soft
Where's the
Taco
best
Army.
place to get?
And we are just doing some D&D. We do a
Sit
weekly
over
D&D
here.
campaign on this channel. So I hope you enjoy the listen.
Gonna squeeze over here.
And yeah, you take a seat. You peer over to Naomi and Oberdober, who seem to be in the midst of conversation. Pretty lady Naomi. So, are you enjoying the party?
Yes, it's quite a fun time. I'm honestly enjoying myself.
Honestly, I wish they took Oberdober's suggestion of getting that seafood boil we like so much, but Chief Father said it's not formal.
It's okay. We can always turn ourselves to it sometime soon, right?
Yes, maybe before Pretty Lady Naomi leaves for Linger.
I will like that a lot.
Golden Mustache Fennel and Magic Man Ignis, do you like seafood boil?
When did
Oh,
you two get here?
yes. And I'll start stuffing my face with food.
Oh, maybe Hoberdober will treat all of us to seafood boil next time we go.
I think we got
Oh, I can't wait. You know, the best part of seafood is the butter. I could just eat only the butter.
Hoberdober
Just
Hoberdober like the seafood of seafood boil especially. To each their own.
Yeah.
Hey Toasty, welcome to the stream. Hashtag free fennel. Sorry.
free fennel.
I want some free fennel.
No!
Dude, if they were given fennel for free, yeah, I'd take some. Make a nice pasta dish.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Put it on some savory pastries.
Ooh.
Magic
Sage butter
bean
pasta.
vegetable.
That's fennel meat.
Fennel meat.
Fennel meat.
Fennel meat.
You guys are lucky the pigs are already dead.
But yes, I'll say that the four of you continue to eat your food. Fennel, do you end up taking drinks of that drink?
No, I'm gonna hand it to Hoverdover and tell him that I brought him a drink.
Oh, thank you, Fennel. Oberdober appreciates this very much.
You're quite welcome.
Oh.
Some sort of juice or something.
Is this guava juice? Oberdober's favorite.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, they're serving guava juice here?
Yes, here, Pretty Lady Naomi, you can have this one. Oberdober will get his own.
No, it's okay. I'll go get her another one. You drink up.
No, here, Pretty Lady Naomi, and Oberdober will get chicken leg. And he places...
No, I'll snatch the cup before you can give it to her.
Okay.
That was very kind of you,
Oberdober will grab two then.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Oro, didn't mean to push you. And he just barrels between the two. He doesn't actually do that, I promise.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, You can keep going.
Just, what was that, Fennel?
Mm, what was what?
By the way, you just reacted and snatched it out of his hands. That's not really guava juice, is it?
It is. I got it for him, and I would be a little disappointed if he just gave it away. It was a gift, like no trade backs.
Hober returns, and he says that with a chicken leg in his mouth as he's holding 2 drinks, and he places one in front of Naomi, and he takes the chicken leg back and sits. Hober returns.
Welcome back.
Fennel, how about you and Hober trade for drink? For guava juice. Hober grabs some nice carrot juice.
What are you trying to say?
Hober thought maybe Fennel would like some carrot juice. His whole
Just
Fennel is vegetarian.
My eyes will narrow and just stare him down for a minute. I'll be like, thanks, and I'll take it.
And you hand him the guava juice turn, right?
Yes.
Alright.
But no trading anymore.
Oh, okay.
Cheers!
Cheers!
cheers.
Ignis, are you cheersing as well?
Cheers, Ignis. Cheers me.
Cheers.
And we're all drinking.
Yes.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Ignis, I
Yes.
need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, we could do dexterity. Dexterity would be a nice saving
I
throw
don't think
here.
that would really help in terms of alcoholic consumption.
He tries to dodge
You
the
know,
water while
Constitution
drinking
happens
it.
to be my weakest. It would be,
That's a shame. Tragic.
Tragic. Tragic.
So tragic.
Oh, dang.
You see Hober and Ignis, or all 4 of you down your drinks to completion, and Naomi, have you? I'll say maybe you like once or twice. You've tried guava juice. It's very sweet. It's very good. You enjoy it a lot. Fennel, though it was a little stereotypical to have you drink carrot juice, you appreciated the taste. Tasted like some fresh carrots. Oh, shoot the bot. And
There's
now Ignis. You were a little pressured to down it, but you drank it all in one gulp.
Wow.
You're gonna feel that later, my friend, my buddy. I'm gonna give you the. You're fine for now. You're fine for now. And Hober too will drink it all, and then he'll kind of have a sour taste. Ugh. Hober's guava juice didn't taste right.
It didn't taste right. What happened? What did it taste like?
And then he goes, he kind of just shrugs. Oro and Daniel.
I'm sure it's fine. It was probably maybe just a little bit sour. Too ripe, It's fine.
Maybe. Hober never had a taste. But Oro and Daniel, the 2 of you dance for 6 songs before After the end of the 6th song, though you do both feel able to dance more, you hear the booming voice of Chieftain Ta say, "Ladies and gentlemen, may I please get the heroes of the Raug tournament to join me on stage? Oh, that's you. Hober Dober wishes you all luck." And Oro to you, Daniel will say, "Oh, looks like he's calling for you. Uh, I'll see you in a bit, maybe."
Yes. I hope so.
And Royce will step off stage, and in his stead, you can see Chieftain Toss standing there. And everybody at the party seems to gather, excited to see what the hoopla is about.
I'm gonna give Hober a quick hug before I go over.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Your hugs are warm, Niobe. And he'll hug you. He's hugging you a little tighter and a little, like, looser than normal. Or, not looser in the sense, like, it's a loose tight hug. But, like, his body seems to be putting more pressure on you. Almost like he doesn't have full balance.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, Hober's fine. Hobido will be right there. It kind of gives you finger guns.
Fennel. And I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to the stage.
Please, please, heroes, join me on the stage, as, I have a few words I must say to all of you.
I'm just waiting for the others to follow.
Oh, Fennel.
Oh, yeah. Ignis! Come on.
Oh,
No, what? Just Funnel.
Oh,
Just-
why me? What'd I do? I didn't do it!
Fennel
It's like-
fights for her life. Also, Fennel, what? We fought in the tournament?
Where am I?
Was there alcohol in that carrot juice?
I guess
I'm
those two
still eating
knockdowns
on
gave
stage,
Funnel a
finally.
concussion.
Yeah, no, you've got, like, some food just on your plate still, as they're just, what are we doing?
I forgot Ignis wasn't in the tournament.
Friends of Brookjaw, may I introduce to you the heroes of the Raug tournament. And everybody looks up, and you see many people in the crowd beginning to clap at you all. Now, I have heard their words, and they promise to honor the name of hero and protect Brookjaw. Of course, that is all customary. Brookjaw has not needed any protectors in many, many years. But nonetheless, it is good to see that these 3 brave warriors are ready at the call to Brookjaw. Now, Lunar Princess and Golden String Mustache, step forward and claim your prize. And as the two of you step forward, he will shake both of your hands as he hands you a what appears to be a velvet sachet. Inside you hear coins inside. May this serve you well.
Why,
Thank you, sir.
And inside, Like promise, you find 3 copper pieces. No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm finding it. You find a total of 30 platinum pieces inside. For you have both seen platinum pieces. But Fennel, this is the first time you're seeing this type of currency as it is in Aegis. On the front, you see a spear. Or on one side you see a spear that appears to be shooting up into the heavens. And on the other side, you appear what looks like a shield icon. Oro, you have seen this currency before as you are a native to Aegis. And, yep. It doesn't help the fact that it is still it has a radiant sheen to it. Similar to that of your scales. Very, very classy. Very nice to see this amount of money. And now time for the single hero of our Rogue tournament, who I deemed worthy of the title myself. Naomi, would you please step forward? And once again, you just hear various of golf claps and clapping, and you just hear, "Yeah, that's my girlfriend! Naomi! Yeah!"
Well, hey.
Apologies for my boisterous son. It appears that he's gotten into the alcohol this year. Naomi,
Oh,
here is your prize, and he will hand you a smaller velvet bag, but still filled with 10 platinum pieces inside. I hope this serves you well.
Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I get one last applause for this year's heroes of the Rogue tournament? And you just hear clap, 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 clap. Wow! That's what I'm talking about!
oh God.
You did this, Tunnel. You did.
I don't know what you mean.
My character very quickly is going to shoot daggers at Vel.
I'm gonna act like I'm tipsy too and just kind of waddle off stage. Oh man, oh that juice.
Ignis,
Yes.
like a flash grenade, it all hits you. You feel lighter. You feel bubblier. You have the poison status.
Oh, of course.
And you feel ready to have a fun time at this party.
Let's go.
Oh God.
This is gonna be interesting.
And Chieftain Ta, to the 3 on stage, Chieftain Ta escorts you off of the stage, and he will say, congratulations to the 3 of you once again. I am very proud to call you all heroes.
Thank
It's
you,
an honor, sir.
Of course, now, enjoy, be merry. I will be around if you wish to speak with me. Oh, I have hiccups.
If you must.
I do believe we should be in private sometime this evening.
Oh, well, if you wish,
Right.
I could. Oh, I just noticed. His number 2 isn't here. Where is- I forgot he was here. Yes, is now a good time for that then?
I suppose as long as the rest of my party is fine with that.
Oh, then,
I'll the other two.
of course, go speak with them if you, wish to speak with me at the current moment.
Yes. Naomi, Funnel.
Yeah, I agree with Orla.
Hmm?
I'll grab Ignis, and I suppose we should grab Hoberdober as well for this.
I
Staring
wanna,
at
I wanna
Naomi.
shout. I wanna shout
I'm
drunkenly, Hobie!
Kendall!
Come here, you big lug! He's
And
coming.
he just pushes over. Hovered over here!
Excuse me, I'll go fetch Ignis.
he really has gotten a hand of alcohol.
Is that
I
prettiest lady in the universe Naomi?
Hey,
Ignis,
Hover.
come with us for a minute. We are
Dad,
talk with
Dad, Dad. This
Chief
is
Fetch.
Naomi. Have you met Naomi? She's my girlfriend. Ah, yes, we've been acquainted over and over. How much did you bring? Ah, guava.
He was given this cup of what was presumed to be guava juice, but obviously it was spiked.
It's fine. I just didn't think this would happen so early in the party. And you can just see a face of like fatherly disappointment on Chieftain Ta.
Ignis.
Not now, Ori. Now, Freddy, did I tell you the time that I stabbed a guy named Chris?
Oh no!
I'll walk over to Freddy and whisper in his ear. Please keep Ignis occupied for the time being.
Okay. Did I tell you about the time that I stabbed my old master?
Oh, do tell.
Well, we were in a fountain.
I'll add back to the rest of the group then. It
Hold up.
seems
Ignis, I need you to make just a flat charisma roll.
Oh my goodness.
Got you. Thank you.
okay.
We'll handle that in a bit. Alright, if you would all join me in the, in
Bathroom?
my chieftain's room.
Oh.
In my meeting room. And, you see Erwin and Chieftain Ta, both walk through these double doors. Or this arched hallway. There's actually no doors to it. Leading you from this hallway into what appears to be a very well-built room.
I will.
It appears to have a low table, as well as various, what appear to be like cushions, like pillows on the floor, and various rugs covering the stony, stony ground. Please, feel free to take a seat. Chieftain, Dad, sir, I'm sitting here. And you see Hovered over trying to take a seat in what appears to be Chieftain Ta's normal seat. Naomi,
Uh, yes.
can you? This is my seat.
Okay. Hey, Wilbur, I'm
Yeah,
going
babe.
to take his hand. Uh, you just follow me over here. Okay.
All right. Where are we
Trust
going?
me. Over
Crazy.
here. You can sit next to me.
All right. And as you sit down, he kind of sits into your lap.
Oh God.
Naomi
Anyway,
can't see any of what's going on then. Got it.
She's crushed to death.
anyways, what, heroes, I welcome you to my, what, it's not like a throne, it's kind of like a throne room, meeting room, I guess, or something like that. I welcome you to my meeting room. As heroes of the Rogue tournament, feel free to speak however you wish.
I'll get right to the point then.
I love Niobe.
Yes, over. We know.
Or,
I
She
have great
has
reason to believe
a
that
cute face
the Lagaya Chris
and a
has
mole on
awoken.
her buttocks.
Woo!
Dover.
Yeah, babe.
Please quiet down. We're discussing something important. We can talk about other things later.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about what
And you
later.
see him hold his breath. His cheeks are now puffed up. What were you saying, Lady Ouroboros? Welcome to the Soft Taco Army Waffles TTV. Sorry.
We're
Last-
discussing something serious. Oh, hey!
welcome. We're just doing some D&D. Thank you so much for the follow.
Soft tacos.
Soft Taco! That was last week!
Where were the soft
Soft
tacos and the
tacos!
waffles when I
Waffles!
was looking for food?
Listen, there was a breakfast bar. There's a breakfast nook now that you're drunk.
Oh.
There's breakfast everywhere.
But, welcome. We're just doing some
We have
D&D. I
great
hope you're
reason to
having a
believe
good
that
time
the
watching.
Lagaya Chris has
And thank you
been
again for the follow.
reawoken.
Sorry about that, Ouroboros. Please, after my son, excuse him. Now, what would you like to say?
We have reason to believe that the Lagaya Chris has come back.
Oh. Erwin, if you will. And you see Erwin, go over, and, though there isn't a door, he covers, the archway with some, curtains. Thank you for bringing this to my knowledge. I was not aware that you had any information on this. However, yes, from reports from local fishermen yesterday, they reported a large sea creature, or lake creature, seemingly destroy a fishing vessel, a couple of fishing vessels actually, off the lake shoals. Were you there to see it?
Yes, I was there to see at least one of the ships go down.
Ah,
Me and Fennel also saw it as well.
But more than that, I assume you are aware of the kobolds in the swamp.
yes. I don't see why. I've heard that a group dealt with them already.
Yes, it just so happens that it is our group that dealt with them, and one of the things we found was this book from the lead sorceress there.
And
I'll
then
hand him
you just hear you see Dober just, oh, that's a funny book, Ori Bori.
Should
It is
I'll
in Draconic, which Hobedober happens to know, so
Worry not. Would you, Erwin? And Erwin in turn nods his head, and it appears that he casts a spell. Two spellcasters. Uh, so everyone in this room, if you want to make an Arcana check.
oh.
no.
Yeah. Makes
So
sense why
tragic.
Naomi doesn't see it, but
Yeah, none of you, though you do know that he casts some kind of magic spell. Fennel, you're too busy laughing at what Overdover's doing. But none of you recognize the spell. But as the spell is cast, Chieftain Ta will take the book and start reading it as if he can fully understand its text itself. And as he's reading through it, it appears to be some kind of draconic spellbook.
yes.
And it appears to be ramblings of some draconic. Oh. And as he gets to the book-ended page, the one with the ritual, his eyes will shoot up. Oh.
You remember that earthquake from the bayou, right?
I guess there were reports, and
That's the connection, because once the ritual was fully performed, that caused the earthquake.
so this ritual here was performed,
Yes.
and it
We-
has brought back the actual Legaia.
We are afraid so.
Oh dear. I simply thought that there was some minor lake creature terrorizing the lake. I did not think it was this severe. And you can see him, he kind of loses his breath. And you can see the tension in the air greatly increases, and there's just a complete moment of utter silence as the three of you just wait to see what Chieftain Toss says. And Hoberdober is kind of just bobbing along before he says, "Chicken sounds good." And then he will take Naomi, your face. Your face is very... You know the tension in the air, but suddenly Hoverdover brings you in for like a very passionate, long kiss, and then lets go of your head, and then he will stand up and walk away.
My face is pink, but my eyes are just shot wide open.
Hold my hand up for a high five.
He'll high five.
Not
No,
Oh.
for Naomi.
Oh,
now's not the time. This is rather serious.
Oh, right.
So-
I'll pull out
that was
my
great
puppet
for
and listen.
breaking-
Listen
that was
with my
great
puppet.
for breaking the tension.
so the ancient beast has returned.
It seems so.
This is not good. Especially with the town full of people. Erwin, has there been any reports today? No, sir. The docks have been completely abandoned, and all beachfront property has been sent away, or all residents of beachfront property has been sent away. There have been no signs of any monsters as of late. Heroes. I understand that this may be way more than you can chew at the moment, and you, from what I've understood, will not be staying long. My son has informed me that you are helping him with something in Derek's Blade, if I'm correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
My people will eventually find out about this. And before long, the peace that we've had for many centuries will be upturned by this monster back from the grave. Though it was customary. It was customary. I cannot possibly ask you to actually partake in the title of hero and help us, but not just as heroes of Brookjaw, but as adventurers and capable fighters. I seek your aid. Go forth and complete whatever you must post haste, and when you've finished, please return to Brookjaw. I'm sure that me and my kin can keep the beast at bay, but your destiny appears to have been quite intertwined with Brookjaw and with the revival of the Lagiacris. So I believe in my heart that you are the solution as well. Erwin and I will do our best to research and try to find a way to give you all an edge in the coming fight. It will be tough, I must warn you, but when you are prepared and when you are able, I plead of you to help Brookjaw in its time of need. What say you?
Of course.
You have our word. Fennel.
Oh, sure.
Maybe
Just their pride.
maybe the gods did align for you three to be crowned the heroes, for they knew that this would occur. Thank you, Ouroboros, Naomi, and Fennel, for bringing this up to me. If I may, I wish to keep this, study it, hopefully find any information on the ancient beast.
Of course. I have no further use for it.
And tell me, do any of you know what this symbol, here means? I do not quite understand it myself. And, he shows you, the first page of the book. You've looked at it, but, you did not recognize, it prior as a symbol. You just thought it was some kind of scribbling. But as he points it out, it appears to be some kind of symbol or sigil or something, um, of what appears to be a large tower structure with three pointed what's the word for that, like the bumps on the castles?
Shoot, what is that?
You know what I mean, though. Like, it has
Yeah.
3 almost like spiked ones of those. And it seems to be scribbled in like a very smudged black ink.
I think I do know what this is. Isn't
You-
it the symbol for the it's a blue pantheon god symbol. I had that written down along with it. Something related to the blue pantheon. I know that.
Oh, no. He
Or is
flips
it a
his
different
page.
page? Okay.
He flips the page and shows you the one that you're referencing.
These are referred to as
I
krenels or crenellations.
Yes.
Sorry, I misunderstood what you were. I misunderstood that he flipped the page. Or
All right,
Are
we're
you back?
back.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yes. He flips the page over to show you on the page with the ritual. And he points it over. No. I am not speaking about this one. This appears to be the symbol of that appears to be the symbol of God Borbris. That is the god of the sea monster. It was believed that Lagiacris is one of them, one such sea monster that appears to have made its home in our lake centuries ago. So that even solidifies that their tie. But this symbol, I do not recognize it. This black tower. It's strange. I don't know it. Well, if you do not know it, I will try my best to research.
Can we do like a religion check or something?
I will say, no.
Okay.
Straight up, none of you have ever seen this symbol. I will send you guys a picture into the general chat after I've made it of what it looks like.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
But yes, all of Brookjaw thanks you for your newfound and continued support. Worry little of it. You are still honorees of the night, and though things may look dire at the moment, it is fine. All right. Please, join me back to the party. Unless you have further things you wish to discuss.
That was all I had.
I don't have anything else.
I don't think so.
Excellent. Then let us all return to the party before our absence is noticed. Erwin, please take this and secure it. And Erwin will take the book as Chieftain Ta will escort you all out of his meeting room. Back to the party. Ignis!
What?
You are quite a storyteller, actually. As you and Freddy are sharing stories about stabbing, many people find it in kind jest. And indeed, you gather a crowd of 13 people listening to your tale. and for the next couple minutes, you are just trading drunken stories with Freddy. He's not drunk, he just enjoys the tale. To the point where you have taken the stage. Would you join them, Ignis? Or would you join him? And yeah, I got behind him like he said, and then I just shanked him!
What a wonderful story.
Tell one of your stories now, Ignis.
Well, you see, there was this one battle, right? And I'd just gotten a sword, and I was testing it out on a seamless kobold. And as he walked by, I stepped on his tail and stabbed him right in the back. He died like a jolly old fellow.
Oh, like a jolly old fellow who's dead. Here, Ignis, do you have any stories about the Isle of Man?
Who's that?
The place you're from.
Oh. Yes. The place I'm from. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'd love to hear some, Ignis. I'm sure you have so many.
Do you know where I'm from?
You told me again, but you might have to refresh my memory.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. And I start to like sit down and tears start to well up.
Oh. Everybody.
Oh,
It went from a happy occasion to everybody laughing to just everybody looking awkwardly as you start to curl up and cry. Oh, don't worry, guys. He's fine. He just, I guess he misses the Isle of Man.
I don't know where I'm from.
Ignis, are you an orphan?
Yes, I must be.
Oh.
In the meanwhile, Naomi, you do not, you see Hoberdober, as he appears to just have an entire chicken in his hand, like an entire roasted chicken, that he's just taking bites out of, like a, like a piece of bread.
oh no.
Naomi, have you tried this? Hoberdober thinks it's the best thing.
Eden, what did you say? Have you tried what?
Have you tried this? It's the best thing.
Well, yeah, it's a giant chicken.
Hoberdober thinks you should try.
Maybe just a little piece. I don't know if you're supposed to be grabbing it like that.
Alright? What do you do?
Did that not pick up?
Yeah. No. What would you do with the chicken?
I'm gonna gently take it out of his hands and set it back down on the plate.
Hey, you get your hands off my girl! And he takes the chicken and chucks it into the wall right here.
Hober?
Yeah, but
Are you okay?
Hoberdober thinks there was a little of something in that grape juice. I meant guava.
Well, obviously it was spiked.
And now he's just speaking in Elvish.
Oh,
You understand Elvish?
yes, I do.
Okay, you understand, and he's saying just... Now... Maybe it's time for Hober to tell the party how great Naomi is.
Hover, calm down. Calm down. Just focus on the food, okay?
Alright, Hober can do that, and he takes... There's a small human man, in charge of carving, the suckling pig. And Hober's like, excuse me, sir. Hober wants that piece. And he points straight to the head. Master Hober, I don't think that is... Really... Hober want head. Hober want head.
Sorry, he accidentally drank some spiked
Hober got
guava
this,
juice.
and he'll knock, or he'll escort, or like he'll gently push the person, and he's gonna make a strength check. I love playing drunk characters. Listen, he's not only drunk. If you guys know the meme, he essentially had so much alcohol plus a forever weed brownie. He crossfaded.
Oh, so he's no longer with us.
He tries his best to rip the head. He gets an ear, and he just looks at it and he shrugs and starts eating it. Oh, Naomi, this is good. In the meantime, Oro and Fennel, there are two car crashes happening in front of you guys. Which one are you focusing on? Or are you just doing your own thing?
I'm focusing on the Ignis one.
Yeah, me too.
We can let Paradis have their way with the others.
Ignis, you are still in the midst of crying. While you're crying, are you saying anything? Are you doing anything? Or are you just crying? I'll say
I'm just mostly crying.
Freddy is there. He's like tapping or patting your shoulder. Just, it's okay, buddy. We all need to cry every so often.
I'll gently rub your shoulder as I sit down next to you. It's alright, Ignis.
It's okay, Ignis. I'm an orphan too.
I thought you came from a big family.
My parents died.
Oh. At least you knew your parents.
Touche.
No, not the ad playing the funeral sound. No,
Ow!
Yeah.
that was really bad timing.
Oh, yeah.
What were they like, Ignis? Do you remember? Tell us about them.
I don't know.
Ignis, will you allow me to cast a spell on you to help?
What?
Just help you collect your thoughts.
What spell?
Calm emotion.
I don't like funky magic.
But Ignis, don't you cast magic?
My magic is purely a trickery of your eyes.
What about that shatter spell that you cast? That one's really cool.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what about your card tower? That seemed pretty real.
Oh, it was a touche.
Would you like to talk your feelings out in a more private location?
No, it's fine. I'll be fine. And I'll get up, um, and try to like compose myself, and I'll walk forward and off the stage.
Oh,
Alright, you walk off the stage and you just see the crowd is still kind of there. They're kind of just awkwardly watching, seeing if you'll catch your composure. Oh. You alright there, son? This
I'll
dwarven
say,
man will say.
oh, I'm perfectly fine. No, excuse me.
Alright. You push through Busadi and just, sorry, Oral.
well, that was something.
Oh,
Is Ignis walking off by himself now?
Yeah, I was going to follow, but he went into the bathroom.
Oh,
So,
it's fine. I'm gonna go make sure he's okay. I'll
uh,
go to the bathroom.
are you sure you should enter the bathroom with? Never mind.
maybe
I'm
it's a
already gone.
maybe it's a boys thing. Here, let me knock. Then Freddy steps forward and knocks on the door. Oh, that reminds me of my old master.
Man, everyone's getting sad today.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
not. I'm gonna go talk to Royce.
Royce. Royce has been standing there. He's still playing the music off stage, and he's just, well, your friends are having an interesting time, but how are you doing at this party, Fennel?
Oh, I'm alright, I suppose.
Ah,
There's a lot happening right now. It's hard to take in.
yeah, I noticed that. Well, I hope it doesn't damper your celebration. Not only are you the inheritor of Delio, you are the hero of the Rogue tournament. So good for you.
And the fairy cake queen.
Oh, I didn't hear you won the fairy cake contest.
Oh, yes.
Well, I guess there's a celebration in triplicate we should have then. And as the song is nearing its end, Daniel slowly leans over and gives you a peck on the cheek. And as his face returns back into your view, he has a smile on his face. Thank you, my lady.
Thank you, Daniel.
And as the song ends, he bows to you, and then says, I better get back and help with the cleanup for the party. Um, let's talk again real soon.
Of course.
And one last time, he flashes that warm smile, as warm as the light of a god, in your heart. And then he jogs forward. Alright. Naomi, or not Naomi, Fennel or Ignis, is there anything else you want to do before the party's end?
Is that Larry down there?
You do see a small, goblin, or small, childlike creature there. Would you like to investigate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you head down thinking it's Larry, but as you reach closer, it doesn't appear to be a goblin. More of an orcish child. As you look down, she looks, actually, she's about the same height as you. Though not being, more than, like, 7. She wears a pretty princess dress and accompanying jewelry. And as you tap on the shoulder, thinking it's Larry, you turn over and it is not. It is her. And she'll say, "Oh, hello, Bunny!"
Oh, hi!
"Oh my gosh, you're the bunny girl that won the tournament!"
Yeah, I am.
"Oh, Fennel!" You hear a voice next to you, and you notice a familiar face. Fennel, you recognize him as the orcish man who Mayor Peters hired back in Bunnyborough, Jorn Fragglestone.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't think I'd see you so soon. How have you been, Fennel? Have you met my daughter?
Oh, I have not, but she is so stinking cute.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this is my daughter, Ilanda, and this is my wife here, Araminta. And beside him, he introduces you to what appears to be a human woman, with copper brown hair, wearing a simple dress. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, hello.
You've met my husband before?
Yes. He was in the town we just came from.
Yes, I met Fennel and her band of adventurers on my last assignment in Bunniesboro. Oh, how lovely! Well, thank you so much for helping my husband and bringing him back safely.
Of course. He doesn't need my help, though. He's more than capable.
Oh, well, if there's anything I can do to repay you for all the work that you did in Bunnyboro, thanks to you, I was able to get back home to my family.
Well, that's all the payment I need.
Oh, well, if you ever need anything, feel free to go to find me at my shop.
Your shop? Here in town?
Oh yes, I run run the adventuring store. Minty's Goods.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, if you need anything, feel more free to ask, or feel free to ask. I'm more than welcome, or I'd like nothing more than to welcome you to my little shop, my little store.
Well, I will be most happy to pass by.
Bunny, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is your mustache fake, or is it real?
That is a secret only the bards can know.
I can be a bard.
Maybe
Mom,
one day.
Dad, when I grow up, can I be a bard? If you like. Hooray!
Yeah, I happen to know a really cool bard who might help you along the way.
Who is it?
I'll point to Royce.
And you see her, she is wearing like a big poofy pink dress, like a Princess Peach dress. And you just see her skitter around, running over. And she just stands behind the stage. It was good seeing you again, Fennel. And be sure to, bring your friends along next time. I'd love to congratulate them and wish them well before you leave Brookjaw.
Yes, I will. It was good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Alright? And then with that, anyone else you want to interact with before the night ends? Hi, Kuro.
I have a question.
What's up?
You said there is one thing with me. Is
That's-
it like before the party ends or after?
It's gonna be at the party.
Okay, sorry for the confusion.
But anything not regarding Hobart over? Is there anyone that you want to speak to, Naomi?
I guess Brandy for a second.
Oh, yeah. Hobart over is busy, scarfing down the rest of the meat table. And as you're walking away, you can just hear, Master Hobart over, that is a knife! Well,
head over.
it looks like your boyfriend's having fun.
Yeah, someone spiked his juice that he drank, and now he's all drunk.
Oh, I wonder if it was... What did he call it again? His dad... No, his dad mentioned an alcoholic beverage when Hobart Dober asked if it was being served. And he very sternly said no. Don't remember what it was. But if that's in his system, not too surprised he's going a little crazy. Hopefully with some shut-eye he'll be as good as new.
I'm a little worried about him.
So, how did you enjoy your party?
Everything for the most part was good, a lot of fun. I ate some good food, did some dancing.
That's nice. Looks like a lot of people are having fun. And you follow her gaze around the room, and you can see, you get the sense that she's talking about a couple of the people around. You notice that Tog and Lysandra now aren't even hiding it. They have formed as a couple, it seems, feeding each other pieces of cake. You see, Ethelyn, the druid that Fennel and Oro fought, that appears to be feeding an alligator. You don't know if that's another druid friend of hers or an actual creature. Zilla is just enjoying the drink, actually singing to the songs performed by the bard. A lot of the group are still just talking and laughing the night away. I wish my brother were here to see it.
Yeah, I can imagine how hard that is on you.
Hopefully we'll be able to find Brosh soon. Cobra and I are planning in a few days' time to head back west and see if there are any traces of where they left or where they went off to. But we'll be sure to meet you in Brookjaw, or not Brookjaw, at Derek's Blade when you arrive.
Yeah, that is our plan as for now, to go on to Derek's Blade.
Watch out in Linger, by the way. Me and Brosh are from there, and though it can look all nice and shiny, there's a dark underside to that beast. Be careful, okay?
I already heard mentions of this place of pleasure. It already makes me feel uncomfortable saying that.
The House of Pleasure. Oh, it's not a sexual thing. It's kind of a gambling hall, if you will. An aristocrat opened it up some years ago, and people come far and wide to win big or lose it all there.
Well, I'll keep a sharp eye out. Thank you for your concern, and I wish you the sincerest luck in finding your brother.
Thank you. Oh, I need another drink. Care for a drink?
Sure thing.
And the two of you end up finding 2 glasses of wine that you cheers to your success in Linger and to finding my brother.
Your success in Linger and finding your brother.
Naomi, roll me a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 0.
Oh. Now that's regular Constitution.
You're fine.
I don't think... Yeah. Hooray.
This is the one time I've ever had you drink alcohol, I think. And I just wanted to roll that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm immune for now.
You downed that like grape juice. Curious.
Yeah. During our adventures, I got hit with some side effects. Currently, alcohol is just like a normal drink to me. I don't really know when it's gonna wear off, but...
Wait, are you for real?
Yeah?
Wait, drink another.
Oh, okay, I'll drink another.
And you down it without even second thought.
Constitution.
DC is 0.
Okay.
That is so cool.
I don't think it's a permanent side effect, but yeah, it's just interesting, you know.
Listen. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Alright. And, she takes a scrap of paper that she had on her person, and she begins to write on it. You're heading to Linger, right?
Yes.
If you end up staying there, you are probably going to be going to, Heaven's Hut. That is the most common local inn. There, right? there's a guy named well, they call him Heavenly Joe because he's always at the Heavens Hut, and he was not a nice guy. But he's never one to back from a challenge. Could you take this? And she will pull out a small satchel of coins. Bet everything you can and drink him under the table for me.
So, everything in this pouch?
Keep the money, but it'll entice him. I just want the satisfaction to know that he got his butt beaten by a girl. Can you do that?
I can definitely do that for you. I hope that the immunity lasts that long so I can teach him a lesson.
Alright. I don't know what that means, but here you go. And she will hand you a small satchel. Inside it contains 30 silver pieces.
30 silver? Alrighty.
And then when you see me next, tell me you crushed him, okay?
Alright. Will do. I'll be sure to kick his butt for you. Give you that satisfaction. You good?
Got you. Sorry, I'm just typing something. Alright.
That's okay.
Good to see you. Good to know. Alright. Oh, it looks like Oberdober is kind of... It looks like he ate the whole pig. Oh god, where are the bones?
Oh no.
Alright, and with that, is there anything anyone else wants to do with any of the NPCs here?
Do I know who this lady is down here?
Oh yeah, that's Warsala, the potions keeper, or potion seller. You rescued her from the kobolds.
Oh, I wasn't here for that, but okay.
Yeah, you weren't there. Fennel, though, would know that
Yeah.
you saw her when you rescued the people from the kobolds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to her for a second.
Alright. You see her, sitting... you are that Herringon that saved me.
How are you doing since then?
I am better than others. I did not have much problem with the kobolds. They only had me for but a few hours before you rescued me.
You did seem quite capable.
Quite. I didn't even have to use the dagger that I hidden on my person.
Oh, they were lucky then.
How are you enjoying your celebration?
I'm not much of a party goer, but it's fun to people watch.
I agree with that. I was invited here as a cornerstone of the Barrel Bazaar. I myself am not one to party. I have just been enjoying the atmosphere and the food. And you can see she's kind of sitting at like this double chair, like not futon, like a love seat kind of thing. And next to her, there's like 4 empty plates.
Yeah, the food here is fantastic.
Hmm. Fennel,
Mm.
I have to ask you.
Sure.
From when I first met you, seems that there is something odd about it. If I may I offer a card reading?
Odd how?
Just something about you.
Oh, sure. You have me intrigued.
And from a pocket, she will pull out a deck of cards. Um, appearing similar as a tarot deck, though you do not recognize the arcana or the various kind of cards. She will ask you to shuffle the cards set one for her.
Okay. We'll do that.
All right, and she takes your shuffled deck, and he says, "Now I will be reading about your past, your present, your near future, and your far future." Are you ready?
Oh, give me the good news.
All right. Your first card. Hmm. The Wilted Willow. I assume that you've suffered with loss in your life. With something that is on your mind a lot. Something that you feel you could have done something different to create a different outcome. Is that correct?
I suppose so, but I figure we all feel that way.
That is true. The second card, your present. The Chained Man. Fennel, is there something that is burdening you now? Is there something that is keeping you from being yourself? From being who you wish to be?
I mean, literally, and I'll kind of raise my wrist.
She looks at your wrist confused, but she shrugs it off. I'll take that as a yes. Alright. Your near future. The Shrieking Nightmare. Fennel, from your cards it seems that something that has been dormant for a long time will further will erupt and overtake you. Be prepared for that.
What do you mean? Like a force or person?
Something from your past, maybe something involving the Wilted Willow, or even the Chained Man,
Oh.
or something else from your history. It will come at you at full force. Be ready for it.
I see.
And for the final card. And she pulls the final card from her deck, and she looks, her eyes will widen, and she gasps. And she will just stare at you before placing the card down. In front of you, though, there were pictures of the other cards, or pictures on each of the other cards. This card appears to be fully black, with devoid of any symbol or meaning. The Void Heart. Doom and destruction is in your cards, Fennel. Complete hopelessness. Tragedy. I caution you, Fennel. My card readings have never been wrong.
But they're not set in stone, right? I mean, the future can always change.
That is true. I'm sorry that this got heavy. It's simply superstition. Just do not think of it at all.
No, it's fine. What's a tragic bard without tragedy?
I commend your optimism.
Well, hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have changed the card.
I'll be waiting for another card read. And she'll place her cards back into her thing. Or in her pocket, I should say. Alright. And as you finish your conversation with Warsala, is there anything anyone else wants to do before the party ends?
Nope, I'm good.
Nope.
No,
I,
I'm okay.
I don't have anything.
Alright. Then I will say, it is nearing midnight as the party is winding down. Many people have already gone home for the evening. And as they leave, they congratulate the victorious heroes. And with only a few people left, Chieftain Toss thanks you all for joining in his coming to his home again and celebrating. Oro, Fennel, Ignis, after you've left the restroom, Freddy, you can all gather around here for a moment as you all yourselves feel tuckered out. And as the four of you reconvene, you all feel the weariness in your eyes and think yourselves ready to head back to the Industrial Tavern. Until you hear a familiar voice on the stage as the music abruptly cuts. As you hear Roy say, Hey, what are you doing? Okay, fine. As Hobart Ober stands up on the stage, disheveled. His very fanciful tux pinstripe suit has been unbuttoned, and you can see his bare chest. You can see what appears to be grease on his face, and his hair that is normally in a perfect cowlick is now kind of drooping down. Naomi, you lost him in the party at some point, talking with Brandy, but you finally find him on stage. Ladies and gentlemen of the party, Hobart Dober has one thing to say. If pretty Naomi will let me. Okay, pretty lady Naomi. Pretty lady Naomi is my girlfriend. She is strong, she is pretty, she is lady, and she is a most amazing person in all of Ublos. Pretty Lady Niobe! Pretty! Pretty lady, where are you? Where are you?
Trying to hide behind Brandy.
He's gonna try to make a perception check. At disadvantage. 5. Pretty Lady Niobe! Maybe Pretty Lady Niobe was just fake thing I make up.
I have to go up there, don't I? I'm
I think
whispering to Brandy.
you should.
I'd like to sort of push Naomi away from Brandy into Hobart Over's view. Not shove, but like, guide, push.
Yeah.
See, no rules for this one. You shove me because it's unexpected.
Oh, Pretty Lady Niobe, I see you in your pretty dress. Over here. It's me. Hobie Dobie.
I will guide, push once more towards Hobart Over.
I'll just start walking over.
Pretty Lady Niobe, come up here. I want to show everyone how pretty and lady you are. Pretty Lady Naomi. This is Hobart Over's girlfriend, everybody. And I will say everybody now gathers, or what's left of the party now gathers all around to see. Now, Hobart Over met Pretty Lady Naomi while traveling. And Pretty Lady Naomi didn't like Holber. But Hobart Over showed Pretty Lady Naomi how cool Hobart Over could be and how nice Hobart Over can be. And Pretty Lady Naomi and Hobart Over ended up dating. That was so long ago. Hobart Over remembers it like it was just last week.
I want to, like, from the crowd, just kind of be like, get to the point!
You're right!
Under my
Hobart Over loves Pretty Lady Naomi and thinks Pretty Lady Naomi is best thing that Pretty Lady Naomi has ever had. Or not. Hobart Over thinks Pretty Lady Naomi is best thing he's ever had in Hobart Over life. Hobart Over is willing to go to the ends of Homer for Pretty Lady Naomi. And Hobart Over wants to show that love. Pretty Lady Naomi. Will you kiss Hobart Over?
Sure.
And marry him?
Wait, what?
She said yes!
Wait, what?
And he
Yay!
falls. And
Woo!
suddenly his eyes roll back under, his eyes roll, and from his back he falls. And with a large plump of, he is now unconscious.
Oh, damn.
Everybody is silent in the room.
My hand is gonna be on my head. It's clear that I am humiliated.
Is he dead?
I'd like to reach up on stage and Or I guess I don't need to reach up, but just quickly do cure wounds.
All right.
Just for good measure.
You cast the cure wounds. He did have probably some head trauma from that fall, but yeah, you cure it. He's still unconscious.
That's all.
Ah, some party. Brandy will say. The lovely couple, Naomi and Homer over, and she raises her glass.
Oh my god.
I get to be the flower girl.
Oh.
I'll try
And
to get some chieftain to help him up.
Chieftain Ta, who is just standing there.
Okay.
He will help you lift Hober Dober. Would you
Yeah.
like him to roll the strength check?
Yeah, it's in best interest he does.
Party's over, folks. Thank you for coming, and once again, congratulations to a lucky party. Wait, did you two get engaged?
Yeah, they did.
Congratulations
What?
to the happy couple.
What?
All right,
Mhm.
let's go.
What?
And the two of you bring Hober Dober on, and you just watch as Chieftain tosses him on the bed.
Mhm.
I guess welcome to the family, Naomi. I'm gonna
Uh,
go. You two have fun.
Oh.
You know, this is not too far from where I met Hober Dober's mother. Or far off from
Wait.
how I met Hober Dober's mother.
Really?
Have fun.
Oh.
Alright, I apologize for my son, and his antics, but I hope that you all had an enjoyable time, and I hope to see you all for the final day of the Raug Festival. And with that, all the NPCs leave. Randy goes into her room. And everybody leaves for the night.
Wait, are they related?
Who?
Brandy and Hoberdober?
Oh no, she's just his travel companion.
Oh, I thought it was like his sister or something.
It's just the guest room,
Oh, okay.
I assume.
Ignis is like, are we going already?
Yeah, you can tell he's like visually, not doing well.
Oh,
You're a very
I'll
pale
help
orange.
you. I'll help support you toward the end.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then with the end of the party, Naomi, you watch as Hober Dober sleeps. Do you guys want to wait for Naomi?
Oh, I
Nah,
know that if I wait, I'll be waiting till morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh my
Naomi's got business going on.
I'm good. Come on, Fredward.
alright. Oh, why did he expand like that? I don't know. And yes, the four of you head off for the night. Before you leave, you do see Daniel in the midst of cleaning Oro, and he will give you a smile and wave you goodbye.
I'll smile back and wave as I leave.
And with that, Naomi, as you stare at the uh unconscious body of your boyfriend, baby fiance, you didn't say yes. He just heard yes. But now everybody is questioning it. uh,
God.
you wonder how the conversation. Uh, the bed is yours if you would like to take it, but there is also kind of like a comfortable chair if you feel more comfortable with that.
Where is the chair exactly?
It's in the room. It's not visible. Either.
Uh, um, there is one thing I am going to do.
All right.
He still has grease on his face, right?
Yes.
Well, I am going to grab a handkerchief and wipe his face off.
All right. You wipe all the greasy chicken grease off his face. In the middle of just a.
Mm. All right, and I guess I will go away.
And with that, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for joining for another episode of the Gallow Runners.
Thanks for hosting.
Yeah.
And as a reminder to Delta, I have the ceremony spell for when you decide to actually marry him.
Trust
Oh, and
me,
I
you're-
can easily whip up a ring.
Yeah, sounds alright.
Personally,
And I already have
probably-
my flower girl dress.
Trust me, you might not be needing it.
I already bought it.
Sure.
Might not be needing it, huh?
Alrighty. Well then, thank you everybody for coming once again. Guys, make sure to go check out all my amazing players. They all have their own tags and such. Go check them out. And yeah. Alrighty, y'all. I am going to go end the stream. Well, thank you all so much once again. And
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, y'all. And with that, that will be the end of tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for joining for another episode of the Gallow Runners. I hope you had fun listening to our very chaotic tale. If you're new around here, consider dropping that follow and checking out my socials. That's not how you spell it. My Discord and my VODs page for all that stuff. Thank you to all the follows today. We got a lot of follows off stream too. Let me just go down the list. Thank you, Sir Grogshire, Yin Yang, Ivy, Roth XPNG, Moguyo the Ho, and Waffles TTV for the follows. Welcome to the Soft Taco Army. And thank you, Gambit, for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the party for the first time. Hope you enjoy all the stuff it comes with. And yes, no stream tomorrow or Sunday. So we are done for the week. But I will be back posting my schedule on Sunday, and I will hope to see you guys all on Monday. Yeah, hope you all have a great rest of the night, and see you guys next time. Bye!